Hi. I've had people ask me, why am I coming after the Democrat Party? And I say to them, I'm not coming after the Democrat Party. The Democrat Party is coming after every black person that's registered to vote in the whole United States. They have told us that we must vote for them, but they're not telling us why. They're not saying one thing. We keep asking, what is your party platform? I would like for you to put out and publish a party platform that includes things that you are going to improve on what you're doing right now. You know, the unfortunate thing for you is that you're in office right now. So you can't say that somebody messed up something, because not only are you in office right now, but you've been in office for 3.5 years. And so since you've been in office for 3.5 years, I'd like to know why I can't go to the grocery store and buy groceries. I'd like to know why I cannot renew my car insurance without it going up almost 50%, or my mortgage insurance going up almost 50%. I'd like to know why you have schools and kids are graduating and they can't read, and that's okay with you, because that's not okay with the most of us. You know, I grew up in the 60s when black people were very proud, and I grew up just as they were changing. I remember when the Civil Rights Act was signed, and we were proud of things, and our elected officials came to us and say, we're going to make sure kids go to college. We're going to try to figure out ways for you all to get homes. We're going to make sure that your schools are good. We're going to make sure that your communities are safe. Our communities aren't safe right now. So Democrats, since you tell every black person and you expect every black person with your voter intimidation to vote for you, I'm asking you why. And even black people, I even have black people that come on sometimes on some of my videos and they say to me, well, who else are you going to vote for? I can't believe that you wouldn't vote Democrat. I'm going to say to you, before you write anything on my site, you have to stop and think about that. That is the craziest thing ever. The one thing about it, I want everyone to think about this. Do you know that we're the only race of people that votes over 90% for one party? Do you know that most races vote about 50-50, and or maybe even as at the maximum 60%? But black people have given our vote to one party for 60 years, and I do not see those great accomplishments. And another thing, I don't know who it is that is advising you to try to reach black people through concerts. Most of us, especially grown people like me, could not care less what an entertainer said. I don't want an entertainer's endorsement. I remember Malcolm X made this speech, and he was talking about that we why do you think the black community, that our leaders are entertainers, our leaders are comedians? He has a very popular speech that he gave about that. I feel the same way. Why do you try to reach us through an actress? Don't have some actress telling me what I need to do. Do you realize that I have nothing in common with an actress? Do you realize that the average black person has nothing in common with someone that's going to be on a stage? Because they're making money. Most black people out here living paycheck to paycheck. So I'm asking you, Democrat Party, and the only reason, so those of you who ask me, why am I addressing Democrats, is because Democrats are the only ones addressing me. When a Republican comes to me and says the same thing, I'm going to ask them the same question. If a Republican came and said, all of you black people, all 40 something million of you, those of you who are registered to vote, I want you to vote for me, and you must vote for me. And if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. When Republicans do that, I'm going to say the same thing to them. I don't care what political party it is. It doesn't matter to me. When I look for a candidate, I look for someone that's going to preserve my country, that's going to preserve the communities in my country, that's going to make sure that my people can live comfortably in a free country where they are free to do things that we are given the right to do by our U.S. Constitution. So that I say to my Democrat Party, to your Democrat Party or whatever. Get a party platform, come to black people, and don't expect us to vote for you. We do not owe that to you. That's a privilege, okay, that you must earn.